Hey, it's JT the Jack FM Freeloader, and we are here in downtown Dallas in the Arts District for the presidential rally for candidate A Zombie. Now, there's a bunch of cool stuff going on over here, but our findings have come to this gentleman zombie here making lots of noise around the crowd. Mr. Zombie, can you tell us why you're here today? And how do you feel about Dish Network not carrying AMC's Walking Dead? We found my beautiful Princess Zombie. Now, Princess Zombie, the question that all the people want to know the answer to. Will you go to prom with me? Good afternoon, Dallas. Hey, I'm JT, the Jack FM Freeloader, and I'm so thankful that you decided to spend your lunch hours here with us today. You know, it's not often that a presidential hopeful comes to our part of town. And while the major parties have huge conventions, I'm here today to introduce a rather unconventional candidate. Someone who set his sights on a singular issue currently affecting millions of Americans today, perhaps even you. So it is with great honor that I ask you to give a hearty Dallas welcome to presidential candidate A Zombie and his wife, Patty Morgan Zombie.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I so appreciate all of you being here today. And 27 score and 51 years ago, my husband's forefathers brought forth on this continent a new undead nation, conceived in equality. Now we are facing a grave national zombie crisis, testing whether we can endure a zombie-less existence. What my husband is saying, or actually what I'm saying on his behalf, because as a zombie, of course, he cannot speak, is that the millions of Dish Network subscribers right here in Dallas and throughout our great land have been disconnected from the programming they want, disenfranchised from the programming they need, and frankly, discriminated against because, sadly, they put their faith in Dish. Only one candidate is giving his full attention to the urgent matter of zombies not being seen on television. And with your help, he can be the next man in the Oval Office. Please welcome my husband, A Zombie. Thank you so much. Now, I'm here to tell you today that A Zombie could have looked the other way. He could have taken this lying down, because he was, in fact, already lying down. But that's not in his nature, no. Knowing that the season 3 premiere of The Walking Dead was coming in mid-October, he rose up and pledged to take a stand on behalf of zombie-loving television watchers everywhere. Now you might be asking, A Zombie in the White House? Is he serious? Well, let me tell you, dear friends, A Zombie is dead serious. At a time when the average American family has a lot on its plate, but nothing good on its dish, A Zombie will take action in an effort to restore quality programming to all. And you might also be asking, how do I know that A Zombie is the right zombie for the job? So we ask you to think about this. How many other zombies have stepped forward and invited you to a big rally like this with a big impressive bus so you could meet a living, breathing, well, sort of, candidate and get free stuff? Who else has had the fortitude to stand up and show you he's dead wrong, as dead right as you've been wrong? And who else is ready to serve America not just for 4 years, not just for 8 years, but for eternity. I think you know his name. Let's hear it. A zombie, a zombie, a zombie, a zombie, louder. A zombie, a zombie, a zombie. Your response is gratifying and quite overwhelming. And please remember, while my husband may be voiceless, that does not mean you're choiceless. As our campaign roars to other stops across this great nation, I implore you to spread A Zombie's message far and wide. Tell your living friends about this inspiring candidate. And know that just as you have a choice on election day, you have a choice as to which company brings television content into your living room. So when you go home tonight, you say to yourself, hey, that dead guy is right. I want my zombies, and I don't have to put up with this. Then you make the right call. Make your voice heard. Switch from dish. Let me hear you. Switch from dish. Even louder. Switch from dish. We want to thank you so much for attending this important rally. And thank you for joining us in our quest for equal viewing opportunities for all. Good government programs start with good television programming. And with your help, A Zombie can give this nation a reincarnation.
A zombie! A zombie! A zombie!
Now, before we go, we have a special presentation in support of another wonderful form of entertainment, the beautiful sounds created by the talented musicians of the Greater Dallas Youth Orchestra. On behalf of our campaign, I'd like to present a check for $20,000 to the orchestra's representative, Amber Osterwald. Amber, can you please come up and join us? Today. We so appreciate it. And thank you for making your voices heard on behalf of zombies everywhere. Please go to our website, azombiesforpresident.com, and tweet hashtag #AZombieForPrez. That's Prez as in zombie. Thank you all again and have a wonderful afternoon.
Hey, it's JT, the Jack FM Freeloader, and we're here at the rally for presidential candidate A Zombie. The president's wife, Patty Morgan Zombie, just made a fantastic speech, and we're with him right now at the end of it. Patty, let's follow up on some stuff. Would you say that your husband is the life of the party?
I would say my husband is beyond the life of the party. My husband is the death of the party, which you may know, JT, is kind of cool.
Yeah, that does sound good. Now, speaking of parties, if you guys were going to have a party after this, or after you win the campaign, win the presidency, what kind of band, who would you have playing at your party?
Well, I can tell you what's on his iPod because I have to program it for him.
Maybe we'll get one of those.
He loves Megadeth, he loves Death Cab for Cutie, and of course the Grateful Dead. Oh, and oddly enough,
Kenny G. All right, well, that sounds fitting enough. Guys, thank you so much for coming today. We had a fantastic time, and we will make sure to spread the word to vote for A Zombie.
That's right, and switch from dish so anybody out there that wants their zombies on TV can get their zombies on TV. We're for equal viewing opportunities for all. JT, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Patty. Hey, you heard it from the most beautiful lover of zombies in the world. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you, JT.
You know what?